What's going on, guys? Welcome to another edition of GEARBreakerNation, where we give excellent assessment and reviews. And in this video, we're definitely going to be talking about the Ghostbusters 3 trailer. Now, the trailer debuted a few days ago, and I was on the fence about should I talk about it, should I not talk about it. Okay, I'm just kidding. I was just being extremely lazy. But anyways, I just sat there and watched it again because I wanted to, put my thoughts together. And there are really 5 things that I really want to talk about because, in honest, I am somewhat impressed, but at the same time, I'm kind of disappointed. Anyways, let's get on with the review. First of all, I have to say that the film actually looks like it's going to visually look good. I like the way the ghosts have this very illuminated look to them, along as well with like the technological aspect too, the way like the laser beams and stuff. I just like the visuals of it. Like I said, I can't really complain about the way the visuals look. The ghosts, in my eyes, look pretty impressive. I actually buy it. Those are like the best I've seen in Ghosts that in something like this. I really did appreciate the way the film actually looked. Secondly, I do really appreciate the technological aspect. The technology looks freaking awesome. I mean, some of the things that they actually showed was very interesting. Like they had the little bear trap thing for ghosts, which I thought was pretty cool. Of course, there's the one with the chick ends up punching the ghost with the little glove thing that she had. Like that was completely badass too. And think about it, the one part where the chick had the pistols come out from behind her little battery pack thing. I'm like, okay, that's pretty cool. So I like the fact that they're gonna be tinkering with new ways of dealing with the not extraterrestrial, well, with ghosts and stuff, with these various means of technology, which I think is pretty cool. And third, I have to say the song was completely badass. It was the first chance I get. In fact, probably after this video, I'm going to sit here and try to download it because the song is actually it's pretty cool. It's got this really tight beat with some of the old school. And they mashed it together, and it's got the little dubstep feel to it. And it's like bam, 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 bam. Then it's like but anyway, I got to say that song is pretty dope for the trailer. So it does set a pretty good tone too. First, the problems I kind of have with the film is the casting. Now, I'm all for the whole, changing up the casting. I'm all for the female cast and everything, but I don't really feel like these 4 people actually feel to be the Ghostbusters like the original 4 did. Now, I'm not saying that they can't do it, and of course the movie hasn't came out yet, so I'm not going to try to undermine them, but maybe it's the fact, and I'm not going to say this, the whole female casting thing, because the female casting thing kind of feels like an ode to like feminism or something like that, but I just generally hope that they're not doing it because of the feminism type thing. So I just hope that they pick 4 women that can act to actually pull these roles off. So that's kind of like the whole debate and everything. Like I said, I'm all for the 4 women thing, but I just hope they just didn't cast 4 women just to have 4 women, but actually have 4 good actresses to actually pull off a good role. So that's just kind of one little thought that I had on it. And also the humor feels like it's too forced, and I hope that the film doesn't just rely heavily on it. Like the one scene where the woman is sitting here next to these mannequin heads with all the wigs on, and then they had the one chick that was sitting there next to her with a wig on. It's like that. Why? I hope that it'll be some clever jokes and stuff, but I hope that the film does remain kind of serious, but it has some really good jokes. And I think that they got this new, family-oriented comedy, and I've seen a few scenes in the trailer that's kind of got me worried about the humor a bit, but hopefully it does have a good story, some good, characters, some good acting, some great action sequences, but it just kind of got me worried because of the humor. Also, another thing, my last final thought, which I said I was going to comment on, is how the original cast are going to kind of fit into this film, because from what I see, they don't seem like they're related to the original cast, which would make more sense from the old passing on to the new. Now it seems like the old have just kind of like disappeared completely or quit or whatever, and then this young cast just comes up and kind of reinvents everything. So it kind of got me interested to see how they're going to bring the old cast back with this new cast and see how the story would kind of go. For the original cast to have made the Ghostbusters kind of made sense because they were the first of their time, but the second one to kind of make the Ghostbusters thing, did they are all this stuff original in the story, or are they actually copying designs from the original cast, or do some of the original cast actually pass down some, and then, you know, the newer cast end up kind of upgrading on it? So there is that. There's just a whole bunch of things, and I hope that it's not going to go in a direction that Star Wars Force Awakens did, where everybody complained about the older cast when the new cast came in, when the movie did play, the new cast proved to be just as awesome as the older cast. So anyways, as far as this trailer being, I thought the trailer was actually decent. Like I said, it has some great visual. I did appreciate the technological aspect of it. I love the visuals. The song was completely badass. Don't care what nobody says, but I am kind of worried about the whole casting and also kind of about the humor. Those are like two things that kind of got me worried. But anyways, guys, I know by time y'all have seen this trailer. In the comment section below, let me know what you thought about it. Tell me, did you like the visuals? Did you like the song? Did you like the technology? Did you like the casting? Do you think the humor is going to be a problem? And also, please let me know. Feel free to let me know, how do you think they're going to incorporate the older cast in this new story? Anyways, guys, thanks for checking out the video, and I guess I'll catch you guys in the next edition of GEARBreakerNation. And remember, keep those gears turning.